On the business scene, in promoting raw materials locally manufactured in Nigeria to diversify the economy, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria and the Raw Materials Research and Development Council will be holding its 5th Nigerian Manufacturing and Equipment Exhibition, 6th Nigerian Raw Material Exposition on the 10th to 12th of March 2020. This was said at a conference meeting with newsmen held in Ikeja, Lagos on Wednesday today. The President of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Mansour Ahmed, said the exposition would scale up production output of the Nigerian economy and its gross domestic product, bringing a bigger market to Nigeria and creating a single market all over Africa under the umbrella of the AFCFTA.
This year's edition is special in many respects. It should indeed seek to indigenize the effort to grow our manufacturing through this exposition. It should widen the market and create a stronger basis for our manufacturers to continue to scale up their activities, improve on their efficiencies and their policy and the quality of their products. You may be aware that recently the CBN and some of the key manufacturers in the daily industry have an agreement to create a very efficient or effective program for backward integration going forward.
He also said Nigerian manufacturing processing would have a means for development in a more modernized process such as 3D processing, robotic processing and others, pointing out that more women and their impact in manufacturing will be of great advantage.
And fully organized and run by the M.A.N and Rmrdc. It is also unique because it is coming at a time when, as you all know, Nigeria had signed into the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. The purpose of that agreement is to create a single market for Africa, across Africa, open up basically the borders between Africa as far as the trading is concerned, and create a bigger market, not only for our manufacturing products, but also for the raw materials that we use. So our expectation, and we have been assured of this by government, is that the intention of the closure is to ensure that the protocols that guide the relationship between the African countries, particularly our neighbors in ECOWAS, regarding importation and, if you like, exportation of products, say products coming from outside and coming through our borders, through our neighbors to Nigeria, those protocols will have to be clearly tightened.
Meanwhile, the Director General, Raw Materials Research and Development Council, Rmrdc, Professor Hosseini Ibrahim, said the exposition would create exposure to development and more knowledge for the MSMEs. Tokunbo Habib, who was representing the DG Rmrdc, said the Ministry of Science and Technology, research institutions such as FERO are involved in the planning of this exposition, noting that raw materials have improved locally in production and the liberalization of materials are on the rise in respect to the AFCFTA agreement.
Co-locating this event, both Rmrdc and M.A.N have demonstrated real confidence and camaraderie among themselves for the purpose of hastening national industrial development, where manufacturers could seamlessly source for the much needed raw materials and benefit from the research and development breakthroughs of our tertiary institutions and R&D institutions in Nigeria, has therefore brought about sustainable balance of resource-based micro, small and medium enterprises having access to current research and development findings from nations' reservoirs of knowledge.
And finally, on the business scene, the House of Representatives have approved the 346.388 billion naira budget for the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC). The approval followed the unanimous adoption of a report by House Committee on the Commission during plenary on Wednesday today. Presenting the report, Olubunmi Ojo, chairman of the committee, said the House received a report of the Committee on Niger Delta Development Commission on the issue from the Statutory Revenue Fund of the Niger Delta Development Commission. And that'll be all on the business scene.